Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. So today let's have a look at one of the Halloween Hatcher monsters, and that is Snowbow Alpha, the evolution version. And yeah, I have a soft spot for this character, so I'm very interested in doing this review. But yeah, let's go ahead. We'll look at the stats first. HP is low, attack is low-ish, and then speed is so-so. But that's because she is a blast type. And blast types in general have lower stats than your average monster. However, for her abilities, she has full resistance, and this helps out her HP. She'll take 25% less damage from everything, so that's really good. And then she is a Pierce with a Null Warp, and yeah, just the one Null ability. And then you might think that she would be very limited because of this single Null ability. But actually, with the fact that she is a Pierce, helps her get around certain gimmicks. And then she has an 8-turn tackle strike shot as well, which can further help her get around gimmicks. And so, yeah, using that 8-turn tackle strike shot, she can avoid damage walls by sticking to somebody. Being a Pierce, she can kind of, maneuver between mines and warps. And then with the gravity barriers, with the tackle strike shot, she only needs to get as far as one target, so gravity barriers would not be that big of a deal for her either. But yeah, this character is really just limited by your imagination. You can try to take her lots of places, and I think she'd be fairly useful. More of kind of a fun character rather than a strong character. But yeah, the thing to write home the most about is her bump combo. And that is the spread Pierstruction. And that is the strongest spread shot, I believe. And she is a blast type as well, so that makes it even stronger. And yeah, an attack power of 6,000 is pretty crazy on a bump combo that shoots out as many projectiles as she does. So yeah, you can kind of think of her as a sort of a bump combo machine. And then what you want to do is use her strike shot to stick to the target, and then with your other characters hit her, so that you can get out that bump combo. So in that sense, she plays kind of similarly to Marguerite Alpha, the Ascension version. But Snowbow, her strike shot charges up every other turn, and then her bump combo is arguably stronger. So yeah, I guess you could say like Marguerite Alpha is kind of an all-around character with like a strong bump combo. And then Snowbow Alpha is it's a character that's much more focused on the bump combo. So yeah, that's how she should be played. And then as for quests that she could be good for, if you look at just her Null Warp, that would make her good for Izanagi and maybe the upcoming Kushinada Zero. But I would argue that she could go to Daikokuten as well. She might be fun to take there, so I might give that a try. And then, as for Ableberries, that would be good for her. Sidekick, of course, that would be a good choice for her to increase the damage of her bump combo. And then I would say Survivor as well. Because she's usually going to stick to the boss, that means the chances of her taking damage from the boss are also going to be higher. So to get a Survivor Ableberry to stack on top of the full resistance could cut damage up to 50% or more, so that could be crazy. And then if you're interested in raising the damage of her strike shot, then raising her attack would also be good. Alrighty, so that's my quick rundown of Snowbow Alpha Evolution. And then, yeah, let's take her to a quest. And then this time we'll just be kind of conservative and take her to a quest that only has warps. And that is Vanilla. I'm trying to remember if I've ever done a run-through of Vanilla's quest. I don't think so. So this can be a good chance to talk about the quest here as well. Alright. The other characters that I'm using, they all have no warp, except for Lucifer. And that was because my friend list didn't have any null warp guys, so I just brought her. But yeah, with the bounce characters, there are some chances to pinch. And then, yeah, Pierce monsters will be more focused on positioning and then getting off other people's bump combos. Yeah, and I have been using Daikokten more and more, and yeah, they are pretty darn good, so I am liking them. And Marishten, of course, is an old favorite, so... Okay, so here is the first mini-boss stage. And actually, in some ways, this is more difficult than the main boss stage. Because every other turn, Vanilla has a short-range explosion, which can do a lot of damage to our guys, if we're too close. So we'll take down all of the little guys first, and then we'll focus on the boss. But as you saw, we took away a lot of damage with Daikokten's chain lightning. And that was helped by the presence of all of the drones around Vanilla. I've said this before, but I'm not quite sure how the chain lightning gets stronger when there are shields and drones around, but it just does, so... That's why that took away that much damage. Alright, so Snowbow's strike shot is charged up already, but we don't need it quite yet, so we'll save it. And then the next mini-boss stage, the mini-boss is at the top again, so we will try to keep our guys at the bottom of the screen to stay away from that two-turn explosion. So yeah, I'll use Lucifer here to push my guys down. Alright, pretty good. Oh, but we skipped the mini-boss stage, so here comes the boss stage. And then here, the boss does not have that explosion, so we don't need to worry about positioning as much here. But yeah, the little guys, they do a good amount of damage themselves, so we will try to take them out quickly. And then here, I did check, but I made sure that the tackle strike shot has a laser, because you can tackle a boss on the opposite side of the weak point, and then if the laser goes through the weak point, then it will do as much damage as if you had hit the weak point from the beginning. So yeah, that's my favorite type of tackle strike shot, the one with the laser, because it's more capable of doing the maximum amount of damage than the other tackle strike shots. Okay, and then there we got a taste of the strength of Snowbow's bump combo, but unfortunately the boss did not have enough hit points, so we didn't see the full extent of the damage possible there. Okay, pretty good. Alright, so here I like to get rid of that line of guys on the left side of the screen, because their attacks can do a lot of damage. Thankfully Marishten is in great position so that his cross laser can get them there. Alright, let's get a Snowbow's bump combo out. Pretty good. Alright, pretty good. And yeah, Vanilla's stage is a little bit on the difficult side. And yeah, getting a null warp max luck, it's a little bit more difficult than getting any other type of max luck. Because the Mythos... Oh wait, let's look here at Snowbow's bump combo. So yeah, actually we can see pretty easily the difference in damage. Because of the top guy and then the bottom guy. The bottom guy took a lot of hits from Snowbow's bump combo. So we saw that it took away almost 150,000 damage. So that's pretty crazy. But yeah, anyway, in the very beginning of the game, it's a little bit difficult to make a Null Warp max luck. So it can be difficult to farm vanilla. But the character herself is not super good. You could be just as good with a Cthulhu instead. Alright, here's the strike shot again. Alright, so with the Chain Lightning, 1,000,000 damage, and I think that's pretty darn good with just an 8-turn charge up. Alright, and we'll finish it there with a Daikok then. Alright, so that was a little taste of what a Snowbow Alpha can do, and I'll take her to more quests. And I did say before, but I want to do more mission runs where I use a team of characters that have a 4 or 8 turn strike shot. And she'll definitely be a key member of that team. Okay, well, thanks for watching. We'll see you again. Take care.